everyone, it's Brittany again, and I'm super excited because today we're going to be talking about D23. For those of you who don't know what D23 is, D23 is a big expo, big convention about all things Disney. Disney announces all of their new stuff for the year. It's called the biggest fan event, and it's literally the biggest event for Disney fans you could possibly go to, and it's held in Anaheim, California every summer. D23 is something I've always wanted to go to, but have never gotten a chance to, but I always watch all the YouTube videos and keep up with the announcements that Disney has made. So this year, there were a ton of new announcements. So I'm not gonna talk about everything that was announced at D23 over this past weekend because there's a ton and it would take me probably an hour or two to get through it all. But I'm gonna talk about the top few things that I found really interesting and really fun and exciting. Maybe a few things that I'm not really, ready for, but are happening anyway. So the first thing I want to talk about is Disney Plus. Now, Disney Plus we've known about for a little bit now, but the new movies and TV shows that are gonna be on Disney Plus were announced during D23. So the first one I'm super excited for because I'm a huge Hilary Duff fan, and I definitely grew up with Lizzie McGuire. Lizzie McGuire's coming back, and I'm super excited to see the new Lizzie because she's in her 30s, and I'm not in my 30s yet, but I am definitely way more grown up than I'm not 13 anymore, like the character from the show is 13. I'm not 13 anymore. But I'm super excited because Hilary Duff, I was obsessed with her when I was growing up. I went to her concerts, I had all of her CDs. My sister still quizzes me on all of her music, and I promise you I would know every song that came on. I digress. But I love Hilary Duff, and I think she's wonderful, and I'm super excited to see her back as Lizzie McGuire because nostalgia. I'll be nostalgic. I'm gonna watch it. I'm super excited. Obviously, I'm going to get Disney Plus. Let's just put that out there. Another thing I'm super excited for is the new Star Wars show, The Mandalorian. Oh my gosh, I am so stoked. I am a huge Star Wars fan, and so is my husband, and we are both so excited to see a new live action Star Wars show coming out. It looks so good, and we don't know that much about it yet, but it's so exciting, and we're so excited for it. I'm also really excited for Noelle, the new Christmas movie with Anna Kendrick. I really like Anna Kendrick, and I think she's really funny. And I love Christmas and Christmas movies, so I think this movie is just gonna be really fun, really cute, and I'm really excited for it. Now, something on Disney Plus that I don't know if I'm super excited for yet or a little leery about it is the new High School Musical show. Now, when High School Musical came out, it was huge. Like, I remember when it came out. I remember when Hannah Montana came out. I remember when High School Musical came out, and I was obsessed with it. Everybody with my age was obsessed with it. So I think they're trying to bring that back, but I just don't know if they can. I saw the preview for it, and I'm happy they're not trying to actually remake High School Musical, but it just seems they're stretching a little bit. I'm curious. I'm still gonna watch it. Don't know what it's gonna be like. I loved High School Musical originally. I don't know what it's gonna turn out like. I guess we'll have to see. But do you think it's a cool topic? Do you think it's a cool concept? Do you think it's gonna be good or bad? Let me know what you think. I'm unsure. I guess we might have to wait until November when Disney Plus comes out. So those were a couple of the shows and movies coming out on Disney Plus that I'm really excited for, or interested to see how they do it. So let's move on. Okay, so this next thing I'm super excited about because I love parades, but the new parade, Magic Happens, is coming to Disneyland, and I'm super excited. I loved Soundsational. I have plenty of great memories listening to Soundsational. It got stuck in my head so much. It was super catchy. It was super fun to watch, but Magic Happens, literally the song itself, I watched the YouTube videos from D23, watching Jordan Fisher sing it, super great song, and it literally got stuck in my head. I think I watched a 30-second clip of somebody's video from the panel that this song was introduced at, and it got stuck in my head already. So good going, Disney. It's a great song. I really like it. You can listen to it. You can just YouTube search Magic Happens, and a couple people have it from the panel. Hopefully it'll come out so you can listen to it other places too. If you know of another way to listen to the song for that parade already, please let me know. I would like to know. So comment down below if you know where I can find this song, because it's stuck in my head all the time and I love it so much. So the new floats look amazing. They have some old characters and some new characters. So from the new characters, they're gonna have Coco, and it looks amazing, and I think the colors look amazing. I think it's gonna be really beautiful just coming down Main Street. And some of the old characters like Sleeping Beauty is gonna have her own float, and I think it looks amazing. And I'm super excited to see that float. And I'm just super excited for this new parade. Like I said, I love Soundsational, but I think it's time for something fresh, and people might hate me for that. But Magic Happens sounds like it's gonna be super fun and super cute and super colorful, and I'm super excited for it. And I used super a lot in that sentence because I am super excited because magic does happen. Okay, so this next thing we're gonna talk about, it kind of hits home for me because I worked at Epcot. So they're gonna basically almost completely redo Epcot. Now I'm excited for this refresh of Epcot because I do think Epcot was partially out of date, but I think we're always gonna be a little nostalgic and protective over Epcot. And one thing about Epcot is they're changing Spaceship Earth a little bit, and I'm always up for a refresh and bringing in new and fun and more ways to connect with people. But I like Spaceship Earth the way it is, and I don't want to say goodbye to Steve. I hope they keep Steve. For some of you who don't know Steve, there's a little person, I don't remember what it's called. He like is pounding paper, and we all named him Steve because it's a Disney thing. But I really hope that they keep some of those like key elements in Spaceship Earth, but I have a feeling they're just gonna completely revamp it. That's just kind of what Disney does. No, I'm super excited for Epcot's revamp because I do think it's outdated, and all the new stuff looks really cool, like the new Moana water attraction walkthrough thing where they, you can play with water and water reacts to you. That sounds really cool. The new space-themed restaurant sounds interesting. I don't know how they're gonna do that and make it look like you're in space all the time. But the concept looks cool. I don't know if I would actually go eat there, but I think it definitely looks cool. The new Guardians of the Galaxy ride is going to be awesome. I mean, we already knew that was coming out, but we kind of got to see more of the concept art for the outside of what that's going to look like. And we got some really awesome posters for that too. Speaking of posters, they unveiled 2 new things, and one of them was Mary Poppins is coming to the United Kingdom area. And I'm super excited because I love Mary Poppins, and I'm super excited she gets kind of her own little thing in Epcot now. Also really excited because we already knew this, but the Ratatouille ride from Paris is coming to the France Pavilion. And I've actually gone to Disneyland Paris, and I actually really liked the ride. I thought it was really cute. So I'm excited it's gonna be in the States. It makes it a little bit easier to go and see it at Disney World. Now Disney World is still kind of far away from me, but it's easier to hop on a flight to Florida than it is to hop on a flight from Seattle to Paris. So I'm down to go to Florida. Another thing that they're bringing to the France Pavilion is a Beauty and the Beast sing-along. And I love Belle. I say I am Belle because I worked as Belle as a party host here in town in Washington, and definitely studied her movie a lot, and I definitely would know every single word to this new sing-along, so I'm super excited. That's coming to Epcot. I want to go see it. Super pumped for it. Also in Epcot, they're debuting a new water fountain and fireworks show called Harmonious, which is going to take the place of Illuminations. And it looks really cool. They say it's going to be the biggest, most spectacular show they've ever put in at Disney. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it because that's the catch line. Hopefully they live up to it because I loved Illuminations. So hopefully this new one's going to be great too. So also in Epcot, I'm looking up my phone because it kind of gets confusing for me. They're splitting Epcot into 4 zones. So where Future World is right now is going to be World Celebration. And then to the left of that, which you'll see, I'll put it on screen so you can look with me. Right next to that in the red is going to be World Discovery, and the green is World Nature, and then the World Showcase is the same. So all those places are going to be new. There's going to be new stuff in each places, new pavilions, new rides. New. Again, I'm really excited. I think this is a great refresh for Epcot, and I'm super excited to see kind of what they do and what they make out of it and make Epcot bigger and better than it is now. At Disneyland in California Adventure, we are getting the Avengers campus. We've been calling it Marvel Land, so we know something was coming, Marvel eventually, but it's officially called the Avengers campus, and I'm super excited for it. It looks really cool. We got some really cool concept art for the land itself. We got some concept art for the new rides. We're getting a Spider-Man ride. I think a couple other things were announced, but I'm super excited for this. This looks really cool. I'm excited to update a little bit of DCA, 'cause I think it's gonna just fit in really nicely. Guardians of the Galaxy, Mission Breakout looks really cool. So I'm excited to kind of see how they tie everything into that ride. So I'm super excited for that one. So I'm kind of excited, but also worried about this next announcement. I love Target and I love Disney. So I mean, I guess putting them together is good, but it just seems really odd that they're bringing Disney stores into Target stores. I don't know, I think I'll have to really experience it for myself to see if I really like it. But I mean, it's cool, and if Disney really wants to, you know, get on someone's bandwagon, I feel like Target's the best one to do, because I know I love Target. Target's like a huge thing. I'm excited. Hopefully they bring one close to me, because I'd love to go just see what it's like in a Target store. Definitely seems interesting. I do love Target, so I am kind of excited, but it just seems kind of weird, but I do understand their logic, and Disney knows what they're doing, so I guess we get to trust them. What do you think about them bringing their stores to Target? Are you excited? Is there one coming in your area, close to you? Let me know what you think about that. So we also got the trailer, I guess it's the second teaser trailer for the 9th episode of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. I have no idea what to feel. I'm super excited for one. So many things that I don't know how they're gonna take this. I don't know what direction they're going towards. I don't know if they're going towards more of the comic book with Star Wars versus the comic books. There's a lot of them. Which one they're gonna go towards. I have no idea. I have tried to speculate. My husband and I have talked about this. We've looked at other people's videos of what they think is gonna happen. All I know is we see Rey at the very end with a double-bladed lightsaber, and it's red, and she looks super Sithy, and she could be a clone. It could be a brief moment into what could have been for her. She could be turning bad. I don't know. The Emperor Palpatine's back. So much stuff. I have so many questions. I cannot wait till Christmas. I love Rey, and I'm so excited, and I love Star Wars, and oh my gosh, my little mind is freaking out right now. What do you think is gonna happen? Do you think Rey's gonna turn bad? Do you think it's just a ploy? Do you think maybe she's, what are your reactions to the new Star Wars movie trailer? So D23, what'd you think of it? What'd you think of the new announcements? I really liked it. I hope that you got some more information from it from this video. And if you want to know more information about everything that was announced at D23, because trust me, I didn't even skim the surface of what actually happened and what came out at D23, go ahead and look in the description of this video and you'll find the Disney Parks blog, which will have more about everything that was announced at D23. So thank you to everybody who was filming. You helped me feel like I was there, and I'm super excited, and it was great to see kind of the announcements as they came out, and I felt like I was a part of the weekend. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm super excited for everything coming up, and I hope you are too. Go ahead and hit that like button if you're excited to see what's next for Disney and Disney Parks, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and I'll see you real soon.